Yo, not done a video for a little while, so what I'm gonna do, just gonna quickly break down this trade this morning because I added an extra confluence in this one today. So I come to the beginning of the day. Obviously, we had like a lower low, higher, a lower high, sorry, then a lower low here, and then we've had a retracement up into the top half of the PDRA. I was looking for shorts in here on Euro yesterday, and now it's coming to here. Will it keep going down and taking all this out? It's possible. It's only 108 pips. It's well within the weekly range to do that. So that could be a target for the week. Could have a midweek Wednesday turnaround. But as it tapped into this H4, and I thought, right, is this going to fail or not? This one failed, so I really needed to see something holding. But when I went to the 15 minutes, we'd had these CPBs, and it's failing. The CPB failed. I tried to that flip, managed to take some money out of that. Would have been a good trade if I'd have covered that high. Um, Long there, just because I was expecting a bit of a pullback. Took Asia, wanted Asia to be struck the other side, and basically that's what I did with this trade today. But I've got the 15-minute flip zone coming from a 15-minute CPB. It didn't take liquidity, so I was thinking, okay, this massive wick here did whatever that did. So I was thinking maybe it could have got swept. I was holding out for maybe this zone getting swept because it didn't really take much liquidity. But it was a valid flip zone. It'd already been tapped into, which I was also a bit wary about. But you could have waited for it to get to this wick, refined it even more, because obviously it had a big wick. Sometimes when it got big wicks, I just like to mark up the wick, so I did keep that in notice. But yeah, something I have noticed the past few weeks using the RSI is look at that. So just look at this line here. So it was getting higher than the RSI was getting lower. I think this is called a divergence. I don't know, something like that. I have seen it, but I'm trying to integrate it more as an entry model because I just entered off momentum. But as you can see here, the line down here started just falling away, but we'd entered the oversold area coming into a 15-minute flip zone, which I do look for anyway. Had it done it on the 15, no, it was close. It was very close. But as a short-term scalp, it entered this. We'd had the form high, then it went lower, but the price was getting higher, and then it formed a high as it was falling away. So to me, I thought I'm just going to enter. Just going to enter. I seen that falling away like that, and I entered there. Yeah, I entered there. Basically, when I did a crossover, I don't really look at the crossover. I look at more the oversold area. But that's what I looked for. So looking at my trading data report, 21 pips, 76% chance of getting liquidated. The range is 21 pips, so I know we had a 76% chance of this being taken. So I was looking to get in anyway, and just using this divergence on the RSI, lower, 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 and that's getting higher, 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 and I wanted the price to go lower because I wanted to hit this low of Asia. So that's basically the confluence I use for that trade. It's completely different to what you will have seen before. You probably won't use that, but it's something to have a little play around with. Like how I see the market is only going to be one way. I'm not ever going to see the market in a different way now. But I need to vary my entries because there were no flip model in here. There were no way I could have got in really. Didn't retrace, but I just had a feeling that it was gonna go up. I mean, gonna go down. So with that being in mind, yeah, what are you gonna do? So yeah, I'll wrap that one up here. But yeah, just something to take note of. Trying to always look for new entries all the time now, seeing what I can get to work.